Hi, and welcome to Red Door Conversations. I know that you guys are excited as we are, so you are watching and listening, tuning in to us. Let me tell you just a little bit about the show, and then I'll briefly give you a description of who we are. This show is a socially interactive podcast where you will learn so much from us. We're going to be inviting all types of guests from every corner of the real estate market. You'll learn so much. I mean, and it's just not real estate, right, ladies? Because
We're going to be talking about some of everything.
so much going on. So we'll take questions via Facebook Live or Instagram, right?
That's
For those
right.
of us who
That's
are
right.
heavily on Instagram. And you can also go to Instagram, right?
That's
to
right.
Check us out.
Check us out, Red
on-
Door Conversation.
That's right,
on
Red
your
Door
IG.
Yes. So I'll start by saying I'm Marla Lewis, and I have here with me three gorgeous ladies that I love so much. They are sisters to me in real estate. I have Lisa Brown White here, and Kimberly Dixon Dudley,
Hello.
and Tana Young.
Hey.
It's our first show, guys, so you know.
Bear with us.
For real.
So
Turn this around.
we're gonna just start off. I mean, I'm excited,
Dive in.
guys. Yes.
Let's dive in.
Yes,
Let's give the
do
people
it.
what they want to hear.
All right, because they've been waiting.
Yes.
You've had people to say, "Hey, I'm gonna," I've seen people on my Facebook,
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be tuning in to y'all. Can't wait to see."
I
Da, 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 da.
know.
It's so encouraging.
I'm so excited to share. We have these conversations
Yes.
by ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so refreshing. Like, it's amazing to have a platform where we can share real
Absolutely.
talk and
Absolutely.
real estate, right?
Yes.
So
Just
I'm
combine them
excited
both
about that.
together and it's
Do
just
what
gonna
we
be an
do.
Awesome, yes, we
I
do
know
do
my
this all the
followers.
time.
I know
It's
my
gonna be an
followers
awesome
are so
show.
tired of me asking to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I want
Go
to
to
thank
YouTube.
each and every one of you guys for going out there. I believe Tana, what did we finish? Where are we today in our subscriptions?
I think we're at, last time I checked, we was at 54.
Okay.
55.
All right.
So-
We're coming.
And
We're
we,
coming.
we should hopefully be up to like over 60 on the views for the video.
Cool.
Awesome.
So thanks everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We
Absolutely.
really appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to our channel,
You should.
you should definitely.
Absolutely.
And you can do so by going to YouTube and go ahead and search for Red Door Conversations, and you'll be able to find us. But you know what? Two of them do show up. So you're going to see Kimberly Dixon.
Oh,
Because her little butt went in. So there's two of them. But you're going to subscribe to the one where there's a
Red
a
Door
red door.
Conversations.
Yes. So make sure you get that one.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. So.
Marla, you want to tell everybody how we met?
So yes, let me go ahead and.
Yeah, I guess
That's-
so.
that's
I guess I
interesting.
will
She's
because
the
it
glue.
is very interesting because y'all know that I believe that everything happens for a reason. I always, that's just something that I live by. Everything, whether good, bad, ugly, whatever, everything happens for a reason. So in 2013, we were in a leadership
Leadership
class.
program,
That's
right?
right. Through the
Right.
Let me say this. The three of them were in the leadership
Yes.
class. I actually took the class in 2010, the leadership class
You
that
graduated
Marla.
a few years before.
For
us.
us.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
Best class ever, too, guys. So
Yes.
any
2013?
Any realtors listening, you need to go ahead and-
TRLP
yes.
2013.
Absolutely.
Yes.
2010 was the best class. Let's be
my
clear.
Oh, my
2013 was
I'm
down.
outnumbered.
ladies.
Look, we got
Okay.
Dave
Okay,
Ramsey
okay.
on, okay?
Okay.
Oh, we do so.
Remember? Yes, we have Dave
That's
Ramsey.
right. That's right.
So,
So, anywho, in this class, I came in the first day. I didn't know anyone, and from there, I made some amazing connections. And I think the first connection that I made was with Tana. And that's because Tana would talk. She would ask questions. Tana is one of those, well, what do you mean? Well, what are you saying? Well, blah, 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 blah. And I just loved it from the very start. But it was more just kind of on a business level. You know how that goes. And from there, Kim wouldn't say a word. She was just kind of quiet. But she would say intelligent things. And I'm going, this girl, she knows a
sharp.
little
She's
something.
sharp.
She knows a little something. Yes. And
she came out
so,
to shine this real quick.
yes. And so from there, I just kind of I gravitated. I mean, there were in this leadership class, you have so many people in
I
there.
think we had a class like 22, I think.
It may have been a little bit larger than that.
And it ranges from those who've been in real estate as short as a year to those that have been in real estate 30 plus years. So you have a wide
Right.
range of
Yeah.
individuals
Yeah.
in each class.
But we just kind of gravitated to each other. And once we graduated the class, I mean, just I'm one of those people that I'll reach out. And so I
Yes, you
just began
will.
to kind of reach out. And I'll tell you why Lisa's saying, oh, yeah, you sure will. But so from there, after we graduated, we just created this bond. And I mean, it was just amazing. And, from there, Tana began to tell me about more personal things. And, from there, Kimberly began to tell me a little bit about the development that she's involved in. And I mean, it just grew from there. Then Lisa. Lisa's is very interesting.
She's something else.
Lisa and I had seen Lisa on social media.
Facebook.
Yes, and we knew everybody that Lisa knew. I knew, and so I'm one of these girls. I knew everybody. My husband says when we go anywhere, he says, "Well, it can't be in Houston because you know everybody." So
Sound like my
anyway,
husband.
yes. So this chick, I said, she knows everybody I know. Well, why don't I know her? Why doesn't she know me?
And look, we just celebrated a 5-year friendversary
Yeah.
on Facebook. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, when those friend anniversaries come up.
But hadn't met her.
No, we had never met. We had never met in person.
I
No.
thought you guys did.
No,
You guys knew
no.
each other. Okay, see now look, that's
No.
something we just learned.
just
about the
learned that.
podcast.
No, and listen, when I tell you I will reach out, especially when something is just tugging at me.
Yeah.
To reach out.
Yeah.
I really felt like God was just saying, reach out to this girl.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know that I was at that time second vice president
Right.
of HBREA.
Correct.
And so from one day I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the phone and call her. She's probably gonna think I'm nuts. I
Because
think
let
I
them
started
know
it
second
out.
vice president is responsible for membership.
Of HBRE.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
So,
Marla, we'll stay on
and
you
I
too.
said, but I wanted to know, why was she not a part? Where is she? Because she's selling real estate.
Right.
That's obvious. I'm seeing that. But where is she? I haven't run into her, and we know all of the same people.
Right.
And then come to find out, we graduated from the same high school.
Correct.
So
I'm a little older.
Wow.
Y'all
Yeah.
just said that, Jones.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
I'm
that either.
Okay.
right.
Yes.
I'm a little older, but
not
hey,
that much. Not
That's
that
okay.
much. Yeah.
Fine wine.
as long as I don't
As long
look
as
it.
you don't look
great,
it.
Lisa.
Yeah.
You look great.
There we
I
go.
think Lisa and I are the same age.
Oh, yeah?
I may be a little bit older.
Just
a few
about
months.
a few months.
No, a
That's it,
couple
baby.
months, 'cause you're
Just
in
2.
June.
I'm in
Hey.
June.
Yeah.
Can you tell the audience what's HBREA?
HBREA is the Houston Black Real Estate Association. If you are an agent in the Houston area, you need to become a part. If you're interested, you can always contact me. Thank
There
you,
you
girl.
go.
Thank you, girl.
Good.
And Marla is now the first vice president.
I am.
Yes.
I am the first vice president.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice, Madam Vice
So
President.
I called Lisa, and I think I started the conversation off by saying, hey, this is Marla Lewis. You don't know me. You probably think that I'm crazy. However, I need to talk to you. And so she said, well, yeah. And I remember her saying, I don't know what I said, but she said, well, you called me for a reason. So we need to talk. And from there, I mean, we stayed on the phone, an hour or two?
Exactly. The
For a
first
long
conversation.
time. Yes.
Wow.
The first conversation.
Yes.
And when I saw her name come up, I said, I said, this is the lady from Facebook. So let me get this. I didn't,
Yeah.
But-
this is the lady from
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
As friendly as we are now, it's funny for you to say this is the lady from Facebook. Wow.
And so I was like, what she want? Y'all, hey, y'all know me. I'm like, what she want? But I'm going to answer it anyway.
Yes.
And I'm so glad I did.
Yep.
I am so
And
glad
from
I did.
there, I mean, it was just like we
Chemistry.
were,
Just
yes,
building.
we
You
were
know, Marla-
so close
you
just from
posted that.
there.
Yesterday or day before, you posted chemistry is not forced.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like it just gelled
Yes.
together. Like
Yes.
It's like a magnetic
Right?
force.
Yes. And from
Everyone
there,
just
I
came
mean,
together.
it was like I told Tana and I told Kim, I'm like, hey guys, y'all got to meet this other girl. She is amazing, blah, 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 blah. And then I found out that you and Tana
We
actually
already knew each other.
Yes.
Right. And we had served on the International
International
Advisory
Advisory,
Board.
Yes.
And it's funny because I said, at first I was like, Lisa, I don't remember you because I didn't hear her too much. I'm
Yes.
thinking like, no, Lisa had to speak because Lisa's very outspoken.
Yeah.
Loud. So I'm like, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Yes.
But we had definitely connected when we had that. It was in Houston, and there was like
It was the Greater Houston Partnership.
Yes,
Yes.
that was it.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
And that's when I really connected with
Right.
you. And
Very nice.
Yes.
Took a
Now
photo
Tana
together.
was Lisa's laid. I'm not Lisa. Kim is laid back. Kim and I, right?
Yeah.
We the most two laid
We're
back.
I
probably
don't know
chillers.
about all that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let me
Chillers.
tell
I
you
think we
because
just
Tana said, well, who is she?
to who? Oh,
when
to
I
me?
said, well, y'all have to meet this other person, blah blah blah. Tana's like, who is she? Well, what does she do? What is she about? You know. Kim
Not
Once
realizing
you
they had
said it
already
was
met.
Yes, yes. So
Yep.
she was pleased to know
I was
that
like,
it was
yes,
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because I had already met you.
Wait a minute, because sometimes Marla just be pulling all people in, just want to pull. She just want to pull.
Friendly.
Just getting them all in. Come on, I'll
Just
take
wanna
you, and I'll
pull.
take you over there. Come on now.
We can't do that. We got to keep it like it is.
circle.
Yes.
Like she's
my
taking in some
goodness.
strays.
Oh, my
Marla want to pull
goodness.
it. Girl, get all the children.
I
Marla just want to
love-
go grab
I
everybody.
love
She's just a
people.
good people person.
Right.
Right.
And
And
it
right.
shows.
Yeah.
And
you
I
know
think
what?
to a degree we all are.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
have
think
to
so.
be in this
In this
industry.
industry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Like them or hate
Absolutely.
them. I mean, it's
It is what we
we're about
do.
people's business,
That's it.
right?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotta be a
Marla, why
people
don't you tell
person.
the people a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am a real estate broker. I am the first vice president of the Houston Black Real Estate Association. I am a mother of 4. I am a wife of 25 years. I've already said a broker, but also a business owner. And so the name of my company is Entourage Real Estate. I've been in the business now, let's see,
I know, right?
17 years, almost 18 years.
Wow.
Yes. We focus a lot on residential. However, we do commercial as well. And I'm just having fun in this business right now. There was a
Absolutely.
time where getting into the business, you're new, you're wondering, you're asking questions, you're stressed a lot.
A lot.
And now I'm having so much fun. I'm having fun
That's good.
networking. I'm having fun just meeting different people. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
And
doing.
when you have fun like that, the business it grows even
Comes.
more.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're not
Yes,
stressing.
yes. And then because I am a people person, I have agents that work with me, and I'm training them, and I love that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I really
And
like
you really
that.
do. You like that part of the
Yeah.
business. You
Yes,
really do.
I do. I do. It has its times, but everything does. You know how that goes. What about you, Lisa? Tell us.
Name is Lisa White. Been in the industry, August will be 18 years, so about 17 and a half years. I am a real estate broker, owner. Company is GBR Realty. My husband and I, we own it together. And so we run the business together. That can be challenging sometimes, but we work through that as well because the reward is always great. I am a wife of 17 years. Just made 17 years in March of this year. So last month.
Right.
I am a mother of 2. I have a 10-year-old daughter named Kendall, and I have a 5-year-old daughter. She wants to be 35, but she's 5.
That's good.
Okay.
I wonder where
Girl,
she
that's a
gets
girl
that
for
from.
you.
Yeah.
Where does she
wants to
get
be
that
35, but she's only 5. So I have 2 daughters. Got started kind of late in life, to be honest with you guys. So I had my last one at 39, my first one at 34. And I realized once that little one came, that was enough.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, that was enough.
Right.
My husband always teases me because he wanted to start having children right when we got married, and I wasn't feeling that. However, in hindsight, he had the right plan. 'Cause
He already knew.
today is Friday. We could be on that date night without a sitter or any of that. So
The time is gonna go
No,
fast.
yeah.
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 okay,
You're almost
It's,
there.
it's,
you say
it's
that,
not too
Tanner,
late.
because your youngest is 13.
Well, I'm so jealous.
Don't be.
I'm jealous.
Don't be. And I'm a native Houstonian, been in Houston my entire life. And as Marla said, I'm enjoying this time in real estate right now. I just am. I enjoy interacting with people. I enjoy being of service to my clients. I love meeting people. I just love people. My daughter tells me, Mom, did you know that person? No.
Just talk.
Just talking to
My husband saying, you talk to anybody. People
Yes.
online. People.
That's just what we
You never know
do.
who your next client is.
Exactly.
gonna be, right?
Yeah.
Because when they find out what you do, then they want a card.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
if they're not looking to purchase or sell
they're
or do
gonna call
anything,
you.
then they're going to send
You're gonna
your
get
name to
refer you
somebody
or
else.
call
So
you
that
later.
I mean, that's how the business grows.
Yeah.
My business is 95% referral. Yes.
Yes.
I've had people call me, have my business card, and call me a year and a half later.
Yeah.
They don't
Exactly.
throw it away.
Absolutely.
That's
They
it.
don't throw it away.
Yeah.
Kim, tell us a little bit
Yes,
about
Kim.
yourself.
Well, you know what? It's funny that you guys are talking about your babies, and some of you guys are empty nesters, and some of you are in the
Almost.
middle, and some of the kids are
I'm
out
at the
door.
beginning, girl.
You at the
Yeah,
middle?
I'm at the
You're
beginning.
in the middle.
No, you're not. You said your oldest is
10.
10.
And the baby is 5.
Girl,
That's
she's
the
in double
beginning.
digits now. So it's gonna go by
By the
like
time
that.
she's
Girl,
in
double
junior
digits, she
high,
can't
high
watch
school.
herself. That's not.
I
Well,
don't
That's
know.
the
I
middle.
think they can stay home at 12, right? Or is it 13?
Don't
You
tell
know,
anybody.
you know, I'm
10.
overprotective.
Don't tell
I can't-
anybody.
Yeah, I'm overprotective. That won't happen over here.
So I think we're brokers. We are
Right.
brokers, business owners. I am married to an
Yay.
amazing man, my best friend, my partner. We don't have any little ones yet, but we do co-parent the best dog you've ever
Girl, that dog
in
so
your
riding.
whole
That
life.
dog is your baby. She's
Oh,
like a
she's
little
so
human.
right.
the
She's a
coolest
little human.
dog on the planet, Chelsea
Yes.
Clinton,
Well,
right?
beside mine. Beside mine.
Wait a minute. She's so riding. We were over there on Wednesday celebrating Tanner's birthday, and she just walking around trying to really bully us. Like, what are y'all doing
She
here?
was just
And who's
crying
gonna
and
give me
looking like,
something?
Yes.
Kim,
Don't
pick
talk
me
to them.
up.
Don't
Pick
talk
me
to
up.
them.
She just wants you to pick her up, girl. She's like, pick me up.
And then Kim tell ignore her. See, they have this love-hate relationship going on,
My
and then we
baby.
get stuck in the middle when we get there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been practicing real estate for about 13 years now. I started with a builder. Actually, my background is business marketing. I started in corporate America, pharmaceutical sales.
Okay.
So pharmaceutical sales company, I was a specialty rep. Bigger company came through, bought us out, laid us off, and I landed in real estate. But I promise you, like you guys, now this is the time where you can kind of get into it and really, you know what you're doing.
That's it.
You know, we're a
Yes.
decade plus, or almost 2 decades in. You know what you're doing. You know how to best lead your clients. It's fun. You can really have fun with it. So,
Yes.
you know, a lot of misconceptions, or the reason we started this podcast is because there's a misconception that you jump right into real estate and it's fun off the bat. No, you've got to build a business, right?
That's it.
Absolutely.
And there's some sweat equity you got to put into building a business, right?
yes.
Okay, and so nobody's
Yes.
buying homes between the commercial breaks, HGTV.
Exactly.
So
Nobody is rehabbing a property in 30
making-
minutes.
Right, and you make $1 million once you rehab that property.
Exactly.
At the end of the
love
show.
HGTV.
At the end of
At
the
the
show.
Wait a minute, selling it at the open house.
Right. Each and every time.
Every
Each
time.
and
Every
every
time. Every time.
Yes.
No.
Wait a minute, over list price.
Right.
Yes.
Multiple offers.
yes.
Now
See,
that,
because of
that
that
does
show-
happen.
It does
Almost every
happen.
Yes.
client wants an HGTV experience.
Yes.
And it is an experience. So
Yes.
I feel blessed to be able to
Yeah.
share in those experiences. The biggest takeaway that I can share about why I'm in real estate, why I enjoy it, and how we help and service our community is really these are your life partners. These people call
Yes,
you
they are.
after the kids have moved in.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
you helped us find the next place where we're going to raise our family.
Yes.
Right.
That's a
Oh
big
my gosh.
deal.
Yes,
And you got to
absolutely.
take that serious.
You
so
do.
I
You
love what we
definitely
do,
do.
right? I love it.
Yes.
I don't
It
want to
has
do
a-
anything else. I hate when people call and say, "Are you still in real estate?" I'm like, that's
fine.
my
What do you
career.
think?
Yes.
Or they
yes.
think it's a hobby.
It's a hobby,
Girl, I
right?
can't stand it. So how's your gig going? This is not no
Gig.
gig.
Right.
Ain't no hobby.
This is my living.
Wow, I
Which
hadn't heard
brings
that
us,
one.
We could go there.
On
We
and
could
on
go
and
so
on,
many
yeah.
so many places
Yeah.
on that because we're not gonna go there now. Tana, why don't you tell people about yourself?
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tana, and thanks everyone who is tuning in on my Instagram. I appreciate your support. Unlike these ladies, I'm not a Houstonian. Well, I wasn't born in Houston. I was actually born in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yay.
Okay.
Hey.
And family is all in Massachusetts, so I was kind of back and forth between Massachusetts and St. Louis. But I have been in Houston for 15 years.
Okay.
Well,
That's
you
a lot.
Houstonian
Time is
now.
gone
Right,
by
I guess I
fast.
am.
We'll adopt
I guess
you. We
I
welcome
am.
you in.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
Houstonian
But you know what?
now.
I love,
Yeah.
love Houston. I love it. I didn't think I was going to stay here this long. I had my own little stereotype, and I was like, I am not going to be in
Well, what
Houston.
stereotype
Okay, so
did
let me
you
just
have?
tell you. Let me just
We
tell you. Let me
rode
back
horses-
up.
We rode horses up and down the
That's
freeway.
what-
Yes,
is.
yes. I was like, that place is country. I don't want to move to no country place. All them country people. But I love it. I love
15
it.
years later.
15 years later.
Right.
I didn't think I was going to stay here
And you
that
one of those
long.
country people now.
I love Houston. Love
Really?
it.
Houston
Yes,
is
I do.
home.
Houston is home. Not going anywhere. So, I have 4 children, okay, and I have 2 older ones, Manasia and Marcel. They're in their 20s. And then I have the 2 younger ones, Minga and Miles. I've been in real
And they are
estate.
how old?
Minga and Miles are 13 and 15.
Okay.
Okay. I've been in real estate for 9 years.
Okay.
Okay.
9 years.
Okay.
And I absolutely love what I do. Love it. I'm mainly in, of course, residential, but I have been doing commercial. I have 2 commercial deals I'm working on. Oh, I gained another one, guys.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes. So I have another
Awesome.
commercial deal that I'm working
That's
on.
it. That's a sign.
Go for it, Tam.
Love it. Love
That's
it.
awesome. That's excellent. Our business grows and evolves.
Yes.
We get to share that with each other. So you guys, honestly, that's what I'm most excited
Yes.
about. We
Now-
have a circle of
I do not
Yes.
have my
Influence.
broker license yet, like
Not
you
yet.
lovely ladies.
It's on
but
the
it's
list.
but
It's
I'm
on
gonna go
the
ahead and
list of
claim it.
goals.
It's on this list.
Yes.
My list.
your
Yeah, this is my list. You guys can't see it. It's
Lovely.
long.
Lovely.
Look it up. Look at that.
Vanna White. Lovely.
Yes. So I got my list of things. Just gotta continue to manifest it and watch it come to life.
That's
Yeah.
it. Continue to put the work in.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. When you put the work in, it'll come.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It may not come as fast as we want it to,
But it's gonna come.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it comes in God's time, which is the
Yes.
right time.
That's right. That's what I was going
we
to
are
say.
believers, God. Yeah, we're
Yes.
believers. So, we God people.
Yes.
I think that's all.
Y'all got that?
Yeah.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
So, okay. I want to move on a little bit. Guys, I want to talk about some things that are going on
In our
right
city.
now. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot going
You know what?
on.
That's what we
There's a
probably
lot.
need to explain to people too. That we're all from different
Yes,
segments
yes.
of the city.
In the city. Mhm.
So
Yes, we are.
you can reach us at Red Door Conversations on YouTube or on Instagram
Don't forget,
or
go to
Facebook.
YouTube and go ahead and subscribe to our channel,
Yep.
Red Door Conversations, and you'll be so happy that you did.
So at this table, we can literally touch each corner of the city of Houston, which is large.
We sure can.
Yeah.
Houston
Yes.
is as large, if not
Mhm.
larger, than many U.S. states.
Oh, yeah.
So for
Definitely.
you to have the
The
depth
fourth
of knowledge,
largest city.
third. We just surpassed
Third.
Chicago as
Third?
the third largest
Absolutely.
city in
I
the
was
U.S.
reading that the other day.
Damn.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
We're number 3.
We're number
We are
three.
number 3.
And
Okay.
growing. Something like 250 people a day moving to
Yes.
Houston. So Marla Services
I'm in Clear Lake.
in Galveston
And
County.
yes, that is a part. Well, Clear Lake itself is Harris County. However, there's a whole beautiful Galveston County area down there. We're close to. I mean, you can get to Galveston within 30 minutes. It's beautiful down there.
Yeah.
I mean, the water is there. So for those that are looking for, I have people that move here from other parts of the country.
Okay.
And they say, well, one of the reasons I was considering this area is for the water.
Mm.
Because people like living on the water. I mean, it's just peaceful. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it is.
It is.
It
Peaceful.
is.
It's peaceful. There's nothing like hearing the
Hearing
splash
that,
of waves.
yeah. It may not be the prettiest water, Kim.
I wasn't gonna
But it's
say
water.
anything.
It's definitely
Oh, it's
not.
water. It is
Thank
definitely
you,
wet.
ma'am. It is.
It's wet.
I mean, but if you're looking for the perfect
But you
staycation,
can go boating. You can,
Right.
Yeah, there's all kind of things that you know.
know.
I happen to like Clear
Yes.
Lake, so
Yes, you
I
can
do.
do all kinds of things down there. I mean, I love living there. I've been there for 19 something years,
Oh, wow.
almost 20 years.
And you just bought a home out there.
I did.
Ah.
I
So
sure
you're
did.
not going anywhere
Another
for at
home.
least 30.
Well, well, I don't know about that.
Well,
we'll see.
You know how this
we'll
business is
see.
when you're,
Yes.
broker. When you're in the business. We
We'll
just
see.
love houses, so.
Right.
We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now, Lisa, if people needed to purchase,
I'm in
buy, develop, or lease, what area of town would they find you?
Well, the truth of the matter is, because my business is referral, I'm all over.
Gotcha.
I'm closed all over.
I hear that.
I sell all over.
Yes.
However, I reside in Pearland, Texas.
Okay.
And so that is a suburb about maybe 10 minutes from the medical center. And Pearland right now, we there's a lot going on. There's a lot of development going on. But today I'm going to focus on going a little further south than Pearland, and that's in the Iowa
Our
Colony.
Yes.
Iowa Colony
What's that?
area.
It's growing by leaps and you've
Right.
Kim,
Now, I've heard
Iowa
of
Colony.
Iowa County.
Iowa
Yes,
Colony.
Okay,
it
okay.
is
I thought
growing.
you said our county.
Girl, you
No,
know this
Iowa.
this
Texas
that-
drawl?
Exactly. So wait a minute, Iowa, IOWA, Iowa
Okay,
Colony.
Iowa County.
And so they have a premier community there. Not sure many of you guys know about it, but it has a lot to offer. They have several other communities there as well. But I'm going to talk today about Meridiana. And so Meridiana, they are expected to have, when the community is completed, about 7,000 residents in that one community.
Wow.
That's a lot. But they are spending big money. The developers are spending big money out there. Because there is nothing from Pearland until Angleton. You don't have any grocery stores. You don't have any of that. So HEB is slated to come out in the fourth quarter of this year. There's expected to be HEB.
They are going everywhere.
Yes, and I'm thankful because that means that Pearland won't be so
Congested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is
Yes,
very
it is.
congested.
Yes, it is. And so, not only is HEB, of course, we have other stores that are going to be in that strip because it's going to be a strip. HEB is going to be in with the strip center. All of those stores, and they're not haven't been decided upon yet. But also, the city council, they just approved to do an Iowa Colony High School because right now those students are going to Manville.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And they
Okay.
can only take
And
so
they can
many.
only take so many.
So
So
probably
they
populated.
approved to do an Iowa Colony High School and an Iowa Colony Junior High. And both of those are to construction is supposed to start this summer and go through 2022.
Nice.
And so they are really they're developing, they are getting ready for all that's expected to come in that area. And so it is a great option, guys, for those people that work in Lake Jackson. You have a lot of
Yes.
Dow
Wow.
Chemical
Yeah.
employees that drive from Lake Jackson every day back to Pearland. So Meridiana is kind of like that midway point.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're the builders that are there now. You have David Weekley that's there. You have Plantation Homes that's there. You have Shea Homes that are there. You have it's many of them. Those are just a few of them. But that price point out there, guys, is going to be somewhere between the 300s and up to the 800s.
Nice. Very nice. Wow. I had no idea all that development was going on.
Yes, yes.
There's a lot. I mean,
It
in
had
our
to be.
city, because
has to be.
so many
People
people
are coming. Yeah.
are moving to the Houston and surrounding areas. I mean, you have places going back to Clear Lake. I mean, you have, and that Galveston County area, it's growing by leaps and bounds.
Yes, it is.
I mean, they're building all throughout Leak City where it was just, I mean, almost dirt roads. You know what I
Wow.
mean? They are, it's so much construction going on. And then we have UTMB has a location
Really?
right there in Clear Lake. Yes.
Awesome.
I mean, you have to have a place for these people to,
Yeah.
because, you know, everybody wants to live where they work now.
That's correct.
yeah.
And let me touch on before you go start, Kim. We all know that the University of Houston Clear Lake campus is already in Pearland. There's a location there, but it was very small, and they have expanded and are in the process of expanding that location right there in Pearland because the plan is to add a nursing school there.
Really?
Yes, yes.
I
That
need to
and
be
so
taking note.
yes.
What is it? What's coming?
That's University of Houston
Okay.
Clear Lake.
It's
That's
coming
what
to Pearland.
it's already
There's-
there,
yeah.
but the expansion is happening as we speak. And the plan is to add a nursing school to that campus.
Okay. Nice.
Yes.
There's so much development.
There's a lot. I mean, but this is
So if you
Houston,
never have-
Texas, they're
yeah.
gonna be building forever and forever and forever.
Okay.
We need it.
So you guys, we talked about where we're from. I reside and work inside the Loop, Medical Center, Midtown, Edo. Those are my areas of expertise. But I have 10 amazing agents with my firm in Katy, Sugarland,
Yes.
Spring
Wow, so all
area.
over.
So if we need to help or service our clients, we can do that at pretty much
Say that,
any
Kim.
area.
We're brokers.
Hello.
Yes.
Just call Kimberly Lane
I'm not.
Property.
Put it out there.
But so Interloop, I'm still stunned by all the development that you guys shared because I'm almost in a little silo. I only see what's happening inside the Loop, but there's a ton. The
all
288 tollway expansion, I mean, that's going out to Pearland.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's helping feed people who want to live in those destination communities out there.
Absolutely.
Right? Did you guys know that they were picking? There's an infrastructure project that the city of Houston has planned where they are picking Interstate 45 up from one side of downtown and moving it to the other side of downtown?
Is that why I missed my exit a few weeks ago? I was trying to get somewhere. Seriously.
I don't know how far
It's
along.
not there anymore.
And I'm going to provide updates on, how far along it's going and as we progress, where it is in the development stages or the construction stages. But that's a game changer
Yes,
for us.
it is. Yes.
For us.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's supposed to run alongside 59 in front of or behind the George R. Brown. There'll be a park cityscape above the freeway. And I may not be describing this correctly, but Mike, we've got a video, right? Okay, do you mind playing the video?
Let's see that video.
This week we're looking into 2018 road projects, and this one today affects I-45 in downtown Houston. It is the biggest freeway construction project in a generation, and it will affect anyone wanting to go to an Astros game.
By now, you've probably heard TxDOT has plans to remodel the downtown freeway system. The project is big. It'll move I-45 to the opposite side of downtown Houston, running parallel to US 59 right by Minute Maid Park. The plans even call for putting a portion of the freeway below ground level, which would affect Astros game parking that currently exists underneath 59.
We have begun conversations, looking about access to Minute Maid. We're excited about this area. We believe that the folks in the Astros are as well. We will work with them closely to address parking issues and access.
The plans will also impact several properties between Chartres and St. Emmanuel, including the lofts at the ballpark, in order to build the wider freeway.
And 2018 is a year of more extensive planning for this project. Construction won't begin until late 2019 or 2020.
So,
That's
Houston
it.
is growing and
Yes.
changing.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice for me because I am an Interloop broker. For all the people who have moved out to the suburbs and who are now flooding our Interloop.
Yes.
The traffic, it affects people's quality of life. So kudos to the city of Houston and TxDOT and the people who are going through and executing this, and hopefully it helps free up some of our space and make our Houston freeways more
Yes.
pleasant to
It
drive
will.
on. But and then our
we need
brokerage
it.
itself has a few new residential developments, and as we move forward, I'll talk about those in the Third Ward area and in South Houston. So we have some new affordable and mixed market, regular market rate. So
Right.
so we're not trying to price people out of the market where they can't buy and live inside the Loop. But it's going to be some nice stuff that you'll have an opportunity to purchase and move back from the suburbs to.
We're excited.
In Houston.
So, Tana, we don't ride horses here.
Thank God.
Exactly.
Well, no, let me correct you.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Not on the
Yes,
freeway.
Sometimes
Not
on
on
the
the-
median.
I know.
Sometimes
I
I
know.
see some crazy things. I've seen people ride their horses on the street, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? My mom came here to visit, and she was like calling her friend. She's like, Kelly, you're not going to believe this. I'm at this freaking Walmart, and they got these horses, people on the horses at the Walmart. I was like, oh my God, really, Ma? Really?
Wow.
But So I live in like you guys, I don't really have, if I get a referral, somebody needs a house in Pearland,
That's right.
I'm going to Pearland.
Right.
I'm going to Sugar Land. I'm just going all over. But I do reside in Spring, Texas. So I'm kind of like Spring, not too far from the Woodlands, not too far from Conroe.
Which is
So
north.
North Houston, thank you. So that is the area that I would love to stay in because we know down here in Houston, you can be driving and driving and driving.
Yes.
So that's pretty much so where my area is.
So what's going on in your
What
area,
we
Tana?
have, so thank you for asking. Ooh, this is a good one. If you like margaritas,
Hey.
Where is this going? Where is this conversation going? Live from
if you like some margaritas, so Lake Toretta. I don't know if you guys heard of Lake
Yes.
Toretta.
Yes.
Have you guys been?
I've
Right
I was
there
telling
in
you.
April Sound.
Yes. Remember I called you and I
saw-
was like, Mala, because Mala's daughter and my daughter, they're about the same age. Your baby girl is what, 14?
15.
15,
Yes.
yes. And so Minga is 15. So one day I called Mala. I'm like, Mala, what you guys doing for spring break? But of course, Miss Busybody, she had so much going on.
Exactly.
And so I took my kids to, I took them to Lake Toretta. And we had so much fun. I mean,
It's
it was,
very nice.
Girl, we was chilled and just had fun and did the lazy river. And, of course, I had me a couple of drinks and just chilling and relaxing. However, so now Lake Toretta is being turned into like a spa. So
And-
they're calling it a margarita. It's like a
Margarita-
margarita spa.
Margaritaville is
Ville,
the name
Margaritaville.
of it. Yes.
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. The
Yes,
ones that are in the
that's right.
Bahamas and all of
yes.
those places
Yeah.
is
It's
Gonna be
coming to the
very-
Woodlands.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're
we
gonna
have to go and check that out.
You
we
do.
have to broadcast
know
live
when
from
it's gonna open up?
Margaritaville.
It's gonna be open. We're looking at about.
Third quarter 2019.
Okay.
No, 2020.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's next year. I don't have the
Yes.
exact date, but I know it's
Yes.
sometime
Third
next
quarter.
year, which
Yes.
is going to be great because I don't know. I really don't know if any spas are really in
We're
Houston
gonna
or
have a
anything.
Red Door retreat.
Yes,
Red
thank
Door
you.
Retreat.
We're going to do
I
that.
like it.
Now Dallas has King Spa and Spa Castle.
I've heard of that. I'm in the
Yes.
Spa Castle. Y'all.
Yes, but you got to go to King
All
Spa.
day long. You're just in the spa.
Yes, we on the
So
back
it
of
is
the
great
Yes.
for us to have this
Drinking,
coming.
pool.
So we don't
Yes.
have to travel
Yes.
to, Dallas. We can have
Yeah.
it right. And I think they're going to have like a swim up bar and all.
Nice.
I just can't. I can taste the margarita in my mouth right now.
It is Friday. It is
Yes.
A red
It's Friday
door.
somewhere.
We have
even on
water
Monday.
here today, guys, but
I know.
the
This
next
is our
time
margarita.
we
It
may
won't be
have a
water.
yeah. It could be something else.
Could be some wine. Who knows?
Could be tea.
Not for me.
Could be tea.
Yeah, it could be tea.
Yeah,
Coffee.
girl, good
So-
night.
It's a good night.
She talking about not for me.
Night for Mala.
So, guys, our show is about 45 minutes, and before we leave, we want to tell you guys how we arrived at our name.
Yes, we
wanna
have
tell you,
to.
We have to tell you how we arrived at our
have
name,
to,
where
Lisa.
where where
Yes.
we got the meaning from, and all of that, because this was very strategic. It was not a decision that we arrived at very
Randomly.
quickly. Oh my gosh, it took forever. It was like we were stuck for a minute because we couldn't get a name. And so, Red Door Conversations. Red, guys, that's strong. That means strong. It's warm. It's positive. Red also means that it's energizing and it provokes emotions. It motivates people to take action. It expresses a pioneer spirit and leadership qualities. And it promotes ambition and determination. Okay? And so, in real estate, when you see a red door on a property, it says something. That red door, that red door says something, and so it makes the whole house pop. So when you're showing a property, or when we're showing a property, and we see that red door and it's freshly painted, it just makes it pop. So that's why we went with that color. Door. A door signifies new beginnings. It also is a symbol of opportunity. It's a passageway from one place to another. And it means privacy, control, and protection. And so, guys, we want you guys to know here as our audience and followers, we want you to know that you're protected. This is a no judgment zone here. We are who we are. And so throughout this podcast, you're going to see the transparency of each and every one of us.
Yes.
And so there's just no judgment here. We're not perfect. But we do have a purpose, and we do have something that we want to say and that we want to share with the world, which is why we started our podcast. And you guys know what a conversation is. It's an informal talk between two or more people, where information and news is exchanged. And this podcast is very informal. It's very informal.
I
Right.
think
We want to be like
informative.
we want to be
Yeah.
your source
Formal
of
but
information, and
That's
you know,
right.
just good, very good information.
You're going to always get that real estate piece from us because that's what we do in our full-time life. And
Yes.
so we're always going to bring you real estate. No matter what.
Always.
Every podcast, you're going to get some real estate.
That's good.
But Lisa, I've got to bring something else this week. Y'all, what do you think about the principal?
Okay, this is
Oh.
our
Red hot
topics. Okay, so before we go,
So we have a few minutes, and we're going to
Wrap
touch
up.
on
Yes.
that. And
Yes.
41.
So what do you guys think about the principal over at Madison High School?
Go Marlins.
She
Just
created
FYI.
Go
Go Marlins.
she created a dress code for the parents. What do you think about that? What's your take on that, Kim?
So for me, I think that you know I'm always going to be diplomatic about this. I'm going to look
Okay,
at it from
go
both
ahead.
both sides.
Uh-huh.
I think people have the
Yes.
right to dress however they choose. I think that may be impeding on someone's right to expression because they were talking about your hair and understanding how black women have to wrap their hair up at night and all of that. But at the end of the day, I think if we, especially in a school environment, for me, I feel like if I'm going to expect my kids to get up and be presentable, maybe I should take the lead on that.
exactly.
And
By
I'm not
example.
a parent, so you guys could probably speak on that. But
I understand what she did, and I agree
Sure.
with what with what she has done. But I have to be honest with you. I will have on my head cover in a minute, and that because here's the deal. Okay, take for today the show. I didn't want my hair to fall. You never know what you're going to get from a humidity perspective here in Houston, and so I didn't want my hair to look a mess by the time we were doing the podcast.
Right.
So as long as I could, I kept my cover on my head.
right.
But could you not wear a beautiful wrap? I mean, there's a difference between a wrap and your bonnet on your head.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I think it depends on how, like you just said. I mean, how it's placed on your
Presented.
head. Yes.
No, let's go
And-
beyond
and-
that. I'm sorry, Tan. I don't want to
Well,
interrupt you, but hold
you
on.
know-
If we walk in, there's the more we
Go
talk
with
about
it.
this,
It could look like a turban.
Go.
No,
Okay,
the
remember
more-
turbans back in
Right,
the day? There
right.
was nothing wrong
Right,
with a turban.
right.
Nothing.
Well,
Right.
okay, let me.
Nothing wrong with
but
a
we're not
turban.
just talking about a head wrap. We're talking about your house, your pajamas.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I
that's,
don't agree
look,
with
if you
that.
have
No.
a head wrap on and you got your pajamas on and you going up to your child's school, shame on you.
right.
You shouldn't be going up in your child's school looking like that. But if you are fully dressed, maybe a little bit of makeup or something, and you have a cute head wrap on, I personally don't see anything wrong with it.
No, it's not anything wrong with that. But in the morning time, I may not have on any makeup.
And that's
I
fine.
may be
No,
fresh
no,
baked.
no,
No, makeup
different.
is not.
That's a different.
Makeup
yeah.
is not the thing for me at
Because
all.
we're realtors,
What
so we
I'm
don't have to
saying
be
is-
anywhere at 8.
I would
Right.
not.
we
Yeah,
call
but
our, we have our
for,
own schedule.
For me, I wouldn't go into my driveway with a bonnet
Bonnet
on my
on.
head.
Right.
I wouldn't. Do I use a bonnet? Absolutely. Would
Yeah.
I go anywhere? No. No, I'm too cute for that. No.
Well, baby,
no.
they have seen me with. It's not an ugly bonnet. It's kind of like I
The
can't
cute,
even with the satin,
very
on the-
stylish.
Mine
and the
is
satin
satin.
on the
Take your
inside.
bonnet off, though. That's my position. Just if you.
Well, you may
Because
see me.
you have a pair of
because let me tell you
sweatpants.
something.
Throw your t-shirt and sweatpants
right.
on.
right.
And your my kids call them Jesus sandals. Throw that on.
Jesus sandals.
Yeah.
Your
Them
slides.
black
Your slides.
slides. Them things are so ugly.
But you know what? She's gonna either have to enforce it or not. But if it's a policy, it's a policy. Because if you go into church, then you
Right,
don't wear a
right.
baseball
Right.
cap or
I
bonnet
agree
in
with
church.
what she did because
Yeah.
some
You don't go
people
to the
take
bank
it to
with-
the
And when you
Well,
think about it, I don't
you
know
don't
about
do-
you all, but just think about when you was growing up. Do you recall your parents going up to your school in pajamas?
But you remember talking about people who had rollers in
hate
their
to cut
head.
you guys off, but we're at the end of the show.
Oh, no,
guys,
it just
we're
got
so sorry.
good.
Yes.
We are
And it was
almost
just
out
getting
of
good.
here.
Okay.
Yes, we're 45 minutes long.
Well, I want to thank
We'll be back.
everyone who
Tell 'em when we'll be
tuned
back.
in. And don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Red Door Conversations, because eventually what we're going to start doing, guys, is streaming from our YouTube, right?
And we'll be back,
When's our
in
next?
2 weeks?
In
That
2 weeks on the
is
10th.
the
So
10th.
we'll be back
May
in the
10th.
studio on May 10th, same time. And, hopefully we'll have more people that have subscribed to our channel, and we can just start,
See you then.
going in from YouTube, streaming from there.
And so May what?
10th.
May
May
10th.
10th
May
at
10th.
1:30.
At 1:30.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Thank
so
y'all for
much.
tuning
Thank you for all
in.
your support. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Lord.